that around about the 5-month mark of a relationship, I told him I loved him, and he told me it was too soon to say that, despite the fact that we've been friends for over a year before we started dating. Hi guys!
Hello, happy Monday.
It is a Monday.
Hip hip cheerio.
We're coming with more energy because we know the last couple. It's like we had to.
Guys, don't worry, we've already done the apology in the main episode. We're getting our shit together. Don't worry. 2026. Energy. Sick of us. We got plans, but we just need to preserve it so that we can come up with the ideas for 2026.
Yeah, we're doing a planning meeting.
Please.
We're going. Yeah, please.
Don't worry. I know we've been slacking. I know.
Also, we don't have friends. People don't like us.
Nobody wants to. I don't know what we did.
Do we stink
in the podcasting industry?
We smell?
They talk about supporting each other, but apparently we're outside of that. It is well.
When we get friends, it's okay. The ones that came before us did the same thing, so
it's fine. We all have to go through this, but let me tell you something. Round here, there's no circling back. I will not hear I missed the email, because me too, I missed the email. It's in the bin. I try to be your friend, but apparently you people are above everything. Bear in mind, everyone's just shouting into mics. I don't know when it became this serious. I don't know if our breath stinks. If our armpit. Small ass. What are we going to do? A small ass, but it's fine.
Right. Let's get into Reddit Realness. Is that time?
Put the fake meat in your calendar. Let's get into some
gist. Right. I, a 31-year-old female, just had major surgery, and my boyfriend, a 36-year-old male, hasn't reached out to see if I'm okay or attempted to see me. On Tuesday morning, I had my gallbladder removed. I've been with my boyfriend for 9 months now. We both live with our parents at the moment for financial reasons. My dad works during the day and my mum is disabled, so she can't do much on her own around the house. This surgery has basically immobilized me, and I've had to rely on my mum to help me in and out of bed, in the bathroom, etc. My boyfriend told me he wasn't going to stay with me during the recovery because there was no point, and I'd basically just be sleeping the whole time. He lost his job in September, so he's currently unemployed, which obviously means he's not doing anything. The last time he contacted me was Tuesday night. I didn't hear from him all of yesterday or today. I'm thinking that a conversation needs to be had because it upsets me a lot that he hasn't asked how I'm doing or had any desire to come and see me or help me out, but I don't know what to say. I feel like I should also mention that around about the 5-month mark of a relationship, I told him I loved him, and he told me it was too soon to say that, despite the fact that we've been friends for over a year before we started dating. Like I said, we've been dating for 9 months now, and he still hasn't said I love you. My birthday was last month, and he said happy birthday 2 days before it, and then argued with me when I told him he was early, saying that I told him the wrong day. That's gaslighting.
You told him the wrong day for your own birthday.
Okay, the gaslight is gaslighting. He also did not get me a small gift, a card, nothing. There have been other times where I wanted to go somewhere or do something, but he didn't feel like it, so I ended up doing them by myself. Is it time to move on? I don't really feel like he gives that much of a crap about me.
He doesn't give not even a smidget of a
not a hoot, babe.
That man hates you. I don't even know.
He is buying time with you, girl.
What is going on?
You are a placeholder of some capacity.
Barely even a placeholder. That man hates you.
Yeah, that's mad. When you really like somebody, we've been in both situations where we really like someone, the littlest inconvenience we want to help them with.
Yeah.
We want to make sure they're all right at all times.
Too much.
Headache. If you have headache, I want to give you pain. I will come and cook. I'll give you painkiller. I'll buy you food. Please.
Let alone surgery.
I'll
be in the operation room in scrubs, overseeing the surgeon.
I am having anxiety that I cannot see what is happening.
I'll even be helping them to hold the little slicer thing.
I'll sleep on the floor. When you need help, I'm just there. Hey, what do you need? When I'm
doing hospital wife, I've done it a few times. Maybe I'm the problem. That's not even funny. I promise it wasn't me. I wasn't. Hey, growing up
Wow.
again.
Wow.
Wow. But what I do, a hospital wife?
There for your every need.
Hey.
Have you eaten? How are you feeling?
Me,
Do you need?
asking the nurse, have you checked him out? He has a bit of pain here. What do you want to eat? What do you want to drink? Let alone me, you not hearing from me.
Days.
Days.
Can't even message me to see if I'm okay.
That man hates you.
He does not like you. Girl, wrap that shit up. Wrap that. You said after 5 months, he said, I love you. Your own girlfriend said, I love you. And you said, too soon.
That one.
I don't have time for your shit.
Maybe not 5 months. I don't know. Some people say when it feels right. 5 months might be too soon for someone. Especially if you're like, imagine you grew up in a house where they didn't say I love you to each other. That's hard. I'm defending myself here.
I was gonna say, because I say I love you. I say I love you.
You
to you
say I
lot.
love you like it's water. That's why you always get yourself in trouble. That's why you won't fix your friend. I don't say I love you to anyone. So for me to open my mouth to say I love you, it takes a lot out of me.
It carves into your heart.
It literally gives me chest pain.
But also, like, see with you, you know what, I know you love me. You don't actually need to say it.
I would never say do it.
Of course.
I might text it.
It would,
even then, I'm just like, oh,
yeah, you do text it. But also, it will make you vomit. Once it comes out your mouth, you would
like,
actually...
why are we doing this?
Who are we doing this for?
Why are we performing like this?
I can't stand you. And the thing is, Stephanie will hear me say it to her.
Yeah.
Or like, I say it as a love you, bye. Yeah. And you just know it's bye.
Bye. That literally, I do it to my dad. It's so bad. My dad says, I love you. After every phone call, I just say bye.
That is insane. My mum used to be like that.
So uncomfortable. What do you want me to say?
But I think you'll grow out of it, but you'll just say something like, my mum is the same. But now my mum, because after loss and grief, she started being a bit more affectionate. But now her cap is, when I say I love you or when I'm saying bye, she'll say blessings. That's her I love you. That's as far as it will go. No, so I feel like you'll have an alternative.
Thank you. Thank you for loving me.
Your kids, you'll say I love you back. You, when you soften, please. It's okay.
No. I tell Chooks and them that I love them.
You what's wrong with you?
I tell Chooks and them, guys, if you're following me on Instagram, please ignore that ad. Please. I thought they needed room to roam. Because that was a big... the people that were flogging me in my DMs.
Really?
I'm doing it for their own good. They're in this little shack. Chooks clearly wants to go outside. I don't want to take them to a shelter where I don't know where they're being rehomed. I want them to go to a good home and have space to roam.
Why were people up in your business?
People were literally... there's some DMs I haven't opened just so I can see the aggression. It's hard. It was hard for me to put up that ad.
Of course it was.
I cried literally as I put up that ad.
But what's
They're
people's
still
problem?
with me. When I literally purposely said, if no one inquires, I'm keeping them. And no one inquired.
I hate that people are so entitled of you, you know? It pisses me off regularly.
Why? I know I talk about my cats a lot. I have their best interests at heart. I'm never ever going to put them in a position of danger. Yes, preferably I would love to have them with me. But the reality of the situation is that I also consider them. People are allowed to rehome their pets. I'm not lazy in terms of that. Oh, I don't want to look after them, so I'm going to give them away. I want to make sure they go to a safe home. No one responded to the ads. I've taken it as no one wants them. I'm going to keep my babies. I'm happy about that. But the way people move entitled, like to say, are they your animals? Do you know my situation? How do you know I can even afford to feed them?
And this is the thing. And what also people have to remember is sometimes people make that decision from selfishness. And the reason I say that is because animals are such they change your life so much, and you have such an emotional response to them that sometimes you can be selfish in keeping them.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, because don't know if people know, I don't live with Sorrow anymore, right? And the reason why I don't live with Sorrow is Sorrow would struggle where I live, and Sorrow would not, I know Sorrow was happy where she was. Do you get what I mean? So when we had that conversation, I wanted Sorrow bad. Sorrow, I still see animals today, and I was like, I miss cuddling Soz. I miss the company of Soz. I miss Soz. but Soz would have rather stayed where she was than come here. And like, I'm not making that decision out of selfishness for me.
Yeah.
I'm making it out of this animal has its, I'm not saying it has its own agency, but this animal has feelings and has attachments.
Yeah.
And so sometimes it can be the case that if this is in the best interest, people want to flog because they're like, oh, it's your animal. If you love them, you would rare. But actually, if you love them, you'll do what's in the best interest for the animal.
And don't get me wrong, I'm happy to keep them. I'll make do like until I can move to a bigger place. But that was my attempt of actually not being selfish and being like, okay, it's come to a point where every time I want to leave the flat, I'm having to like run out because Chooks will follow me. He wants to go out. He wants to go outside. Even today, legit, I had to like, I felt so bad. I had to like shove him away from the door because he was literally standing up so that he can open the door and we can go out. And yes, I've looked into harnesses and stuff, but I'm like, even then it feels cruel because I'm only giving them a limited time outside. But I've come to learn that, okay, maybe that's the alternative. I can just give them a limited time. We'll go for a walk. They come back in. It's not being selfish. I'm not giving them away because I can't be asked. I'm giving them away. I attempted to rehome them with someone who's familiar with them or has heard about them through me. But also, I'm not giving them away for free because I don't know if people know, but actually, your pets are more at risk of being abused if you give them away for free.
Yeah, because people aren't investing in them.
They're not invested in them. People use them for cats for dog fighting very often.
What?
Yes, it's a thing. So I've been speaking to a lot of pet charities and they all warned me, don't give your cats away for free, because a lot of people, especially on Gumtree and stuff, if your cat is super cheap or it's free, they will take them and then use them for dog fighting, to train dogs for dog fighting. Why on earth would I do that?
That's horrible.
I'd rather charge you £400, not even because I want to make money with it, because I know that if you are spending £400 on these cats, you will value them and you most likely will look after them. And you can probably afford to actually look after them, because people forget there's pet insurance that you have to pay every month. There's vet bills, etc. Are you that invested? But yeah, I just found it. And some people are just genuinely like, oh, why? Because they hear me talk about the cats all the time. And obviously I clearly love them. But then some people are in there like trying to do activists. I'm like, shut up, man. You don't even know my situation. You don't know my situation.
The entitlement is fucking brazy.
But yeah, that was a small segue to say, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw my story. Yeah, don't worry about that. The cats are staying with me, but I didn't do it because I can't be bothered with them. Obviously, I love them because I talk about them a lot. It was more of I wanted them to be happier in a bigger space where they're able to come in and out of the house. I live on the second floor in the flat. I can't let them out. I'm not even allowed pets in the building. I know the law is changing in March where you can't tell people whether they can have pets or not.
That's it.
But even so, I still can't let them in and out. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, but that's a small segue. Girl, this man hates you.
Yeah, like that's not the type of relationship you want to be in. And actually, to be in love with somebody who doesn't feel the same way about you, sis, save yourself. If you were on the same page and you were both like apprehensive together, it'd be great. But the fact that you're saying 5 months in you love him, the fact that you were saying you feel away and he hasn't even bothered to be like, hey girl, how was your surgery? Even a text would have been fine. I mean, you would expect that after 5 months.
No, that's unacceptable. You come to the hospital and you visit me. I'm your girlfriend.
I hear that, but what I'm saying is a text would have been something. So maybe not fine.
It ain't nothing. I need to see your face when I open my eyes. I could have died.
Yeah, I say. Do you know what? Do we know how old she is? She did tell us. Wait. She told us.
You're gonna play around. I'll make sure I die on that table so you feel bad.
You and your point to prove.
I will.
Babe, you're old. No, a text isn't good enough. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. You are 31. You are our age. You've been in. You deserve
for the shits and gigs. Just on the table now.
God. No,
I died.
Girl, and he knows better. 36, you've been in a relationship for 5 months. Are you here for play?
Do you hate me? If you do, why are you wasting your time here?
Why is he wasting his time here? He's 36. This is a 36-year-old grown
ass man.
Big foot man.
Big man.
And you're telling me 5 months, you actually invested in a relationship with a woman, and 5 months in, you can't say you love her. And you cannot check in on her. You're not even getting her
crazy.
No grapes, no flowers, no chocolate. Please. There are people that get their girlfriends chocolates for their period, and you want to tell me you can't even get me chocolate
For
a whole surgery.
They cut me open, by the way.
My disabled mother is having to help me get in and out of the bathtub.
Leave this man.
Why are you suffering at 31? Please, you can find men that will love you. You can find relationships. Actually, what's he good for?
What is he good for? Other than nothing.
Can't even hold your hands.
This man hates you, man. Keep it pushing, dickhead.
Or alternatively, that's your boyfriend. You're not his girlfriend. That's another option.
Yeah, it's something. Put your gallbladder stones in his coke or something.
That's disgusting.
Then go.
That's disgusting.
You like that ice in there? Yeah, it's my glow.
That's wrong. That's so disgusting.
My smell?
Like tartar.
Oh my god. Tartar be smelling.
Something is most
Tartar
disgusting.
be smelling. Smell like booty crack. Tartar be smelling.
I saw pictures of it online. I was like, oh my god, I remember that from back in the day.
Tartar. Do you know also what smells? You know when you have tonsillitis, but you have like a little pocket of like
tonsil stones. Because that's tonsil stones.
They be One time, I had a nasty ass case of tonsillitis.
But he had it out.
Coughed it out. Smelt that bitch. Oh my god! I say, is this what my mouth is producing? Where is this coming from?
Yeah. Tonsil stones?
Oh my lord.
Tonsil stone?
I can only imagine what the fat around like. I don't even know. What
yeah.
Smell like?
But remember, tonsil stones are like balls of it's collection of bacteria. That's what it is.
Do you know also smells abscesses?
Yeah, because it's pus. It's collections of
When they removed the abscess, whatever it is, from my tooth, you know I had two hanging off one tooth, Christiana. You know me, they showed me the tooth, I smelled it. I said, I said, it stinks. Jesus Christ, that stinks.
Why did you smell it?
I had to smell it.
You can't smell a decayed tooth. A decayed tooth?
I smell it.
Because you know because you got to remember the pungency of a decayed tooth in someone's mouth, because that stench.
I said, I was looking around, my mouth smelling like this. Everyone must have thought, what kind of halitosis? What is this girl going through that her mouth is smelling like this? And then I was carrying two tumors attached to one tooth, just on the roots. My face was swollen.
Crazy.
My face was swollen.
And when they drained that, that's
it was so, the infection was so bad that the lidocaine, you know what they used to numb you, wasn't working because the acid was neutralizing it. The acid in the infection was so I had to do it bareback. The nurses held me down. We went straight Viking era. She went in that bitch and pulled it up because my legs flew up in the air. I said, all of this was sweaty. You couldn't just
What's it worth?
Because you just get a root canal. When I was broke as hell, I know I was taking NHS medication.
That is a thing. When you're broke as hell, I know one was taking NHS. So
when people cast people that with the missing side tooth, I say this is the sign of the poverty that I overcame. Okay, if he's little rich, the poverty that I overcame. Because I found out how much a root canal was. I said I'm gonna go home.
Oh my god. The minute that I started earning money and I paid, like, I remember when I went back to dentist, it was like £600 one time. I remember like, what the hell? And it was because filling.
You have to write that first paycheck and use it to write all your wrongs when it comes to your mouth. You go there and say do all the scans, all the x-rays.
Do it all.
They're like, when's the last time you went to the dentist? I was like, when I was 8. I was
now,
24.
As an adult, yeah.
I was 24.
Crazy. Yeah.
I ain't been to the my mom ain't been to the dentist ever.
What?
My mom has never been to the dentist.
She's going to have to deal with that.
My mom
has to deal with that.
My mom has never been to the dentist.
There's
no point in doing it now.
Because
how long will you enjoy it? Sorry, mom. There's no point doing it now. It's become a way of life. Just leave it. It's fine. Don't even spend that much money.
No, because when she because the thing is, this is why, and that's why it's important. As I became an adult, I realized keeping those dentist appointments are so pivotal. Because if you now start, I miss this one, in 2 years, that £5,000 they're gonna ask for at one go.
I've been watching her. She just be taking the paracetamol and keeping it pushing. She ain't never been to the dentist.
God.
And then there's me. Every week I'm like, hey. It's got to.
But that is and I love that, because that is a life change. That's our generation thing. Like, we're really like, no, but teeth though. Like,
her teeth about it. Okay, she's like, no, it's fine. But I do have like a sharp pain, like, not a pain, but it's like a cavity pain. But then they did the X-ray and they couldn't find no cavity.
And this is the shit I hate. They couldn't find no cavity. So I'm like, it must be like high. But then if they do an X-ray, they should be able to see it.
They didn't see nothing.
Because I've been feeling this. I get sensitivity, and then I went to the dentist probably like, let's say not even 6 months ago, like 3 months ago. And they did an X-ray and they're like, no, you're good. Yeah. Come back later. And I'm like, are you sure? But I now need to move dentist now because it's too far.
And it's like when I treat like sweet things, you know, like
you can feel
yeah.
And you feel the shit.
I'll start dribbling because it's in the side of my mouth. I just dribbling.
It's in the hole and it's rocking your tooth.
I have to rinse out a bit of water.
Real quick. And then you'll tell me there's no cavity. I am feeling
my body is gaslighting me because I can feel, even when the
tooth
is a bit cold, even when when they use the little suction thing, it gets sensitive. I'm like, clearly there's something there. It's like there's nothing there. I'm like, do it from the side. Do the X-ray from the side. There's something in there. There's something in there that's fucking me up.
Try do you water floss?
I can't do it on that tooth.
Really?
That's how sensitive it is. Oh my god.
Really?
I haven't water floss today.
I water floss every day, and I'm sure I'm not supposed to be.
It hurts when I bleed.
That's because your gums are new.
Yeah,
your gums are so new. Right. Back to where we are. Girl leave. Yeah, that is my advice.
Terrible. But I guess that brings us to the end of our mini-sode, because there's nothing else to say but leave him.
That man don't like you.
Leave him. But yeah, guys, it's the end of the mini-sode, which means I'm about to do what? I'm about to beg. If you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed this mini-sode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You can comment on the fact whether last time we went to the dentist, I don't know. Clearly this man hates this woman, so unless you have
what would you do?
What would you do in this situation? Is he right? Is he justified? Let us know in the comments. And make sure you subscribe as well. We're trying to get to 2,000 followers by the end of the year. Will it happen at this point? I don't know, but hey, I'm gonna say it anyway. If you're watching or listening on Spotify, Apple, or anywhere else where you get your podcast and you enjoyed this mini, so make sure you give us a 5-star rating, or 4.8 or 4.9.
But a 5-star.
But a 5-star. Even if you don't think we're a 5-star show, we'll get there. So help us get there by giving us 5 stars. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Steph Tia. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts, and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And it's a wrap, guys. We shall see you next week. Until then, hold on. What day is it? Monday. We shall see you on Thursday.
We will see you on Thursday.
Until then, have a lovely week. If you like, fight your boss. That's it. Bye.
Bye.